Yo, people, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, I'm back. Obviously, I want to increase my productivity. But yeah, man, we've got a lot to talk about today. As you can see by the title, it says, who replaces Klopp? Obviously, you've heard the news. Klopp has left Liverpool, or he's leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. So we're going to talk about that. Obviously, now there's news as well. Xavi is leaving Barcelona at the end of the season as well. So we're going to talk about that as well. Who's going to replace Xavi as well. But yeah, I just thought I need to bring someone onto the channel. Obviously, you're going to see him on this channel quite a lot. I would say he's a Liverpool fan. And obviously, I just thought I need to bring a Liverpool fan to the channel to speak about this. So let me add my guy, TA. What are you saying?
Well, go on. Yo, wait.
You're turning your camera. Yeah.
What you saying, bro?
Well, go on, bro.
Well, can you hear me? Can you hear me? All
Yeah,
good, yeah?
audio patterns though. Audio's
All
patterns.
good, time. So where should we start?
What are you saying though? You good?
Yeah, man's good, bro. How you feeling, bro?
Bro, listen. This is the start of Liverpool's downfall, man. I'm
You
gassed,
think?
bro. Yes.
You think, bro? Nah,
I
I don't think it's acting still.
It's peak for you, man. I can't lie. After this,
I think that, bro. It really depends on the manager we get, man. It really depends on the manager we get, because I feel like our squad's still in good shape. Like, done a couple more years. It's not a downfall thing at all. It's about, like, can the manager we get in? Can he carry on from what Klopp has left with? It's about that.
Bro, nah. I'll be real. You man are going back to you know them days when you man had like John Flanagan and all of these guys, bro.
John Flanagan, you know.
You're dusted, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Nah.
Like, listen, Klopp. I'm just smiling. I'm grinning, bro.
I don't think Klopp has left us in a bad position. I really don't.
Nah. He hasn't. Like, I'll be real. He hasn't, innit? But like the title says, bro, who you man gonna get, bro? Like, who replaces Klopp? Because I'm confused, bro. I'm genuinely confused, you know.
Bro, we've heard a lot of links to Xavi Alonso, a bit of the Zerbi. I mean, to be honest, I would take Xabi Alonso based on the style of football he plays and how he's performing with a Leverkusen's team. You know, top of the league in the Bundesliga with a Bayern Munich. I think that is very convincing. But it's a thing where he hasn't really. He's new to managing. Can he take a big job such as Liverpool? So, I mean, I would take him. The Zerbi looks alright. I mean, the manager market is not really meaning too many guys you can get nowadays. Not really. Even your club, Man United, if Ten Hag was to go, who you gonna get to replace him? Like, it is a bit difficult. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have to pick the right guy in order for us to keep going.
Bro, I hear that, yeah, but it's like, bro, you see what I think about Liverpool. It's like, you man did well because everyone's going for this. You see, like, everyone wants to play football now. Everyone wants to do this possession ball thing, yeah. So you man have been different, yeah, and you've gone with a manager that he's going against the grain. He's doing this rock and roll football, you know what I mean? High pressing, but it's like nowadays all of these managers, they're not trying to play that football, you know what I mean? So the thing is, yeah, there's the candidate, yeah, it's like Liverpool could either go and get someone that's like Klopp, yeah, like a Klopp region, or they can just go a different direction and literally like get someone like we've never heard of, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if Liverpool jam this next step here,
it's gonna set us back huge. That's what I'm saying. We have to get the right guy.
Because you can't move like my club, you can't move like Man United. You know what I'm saying? You can't just like hire and fire man.
You see how it, like, I think even Man United from signing David Moyes alone, that has set you back so many years.
Bro,
like, it's about getting it's actually really about getting the right guy. It really is. But listen, I want us to keep playing the style of play we're playing now with the next manager. I don't think we should try. I think we've got the players to carry on playing what we're playing now. Like,
well,
I
okay,
don't.
so who you trying to? Who do you want? Who do you want?
Who do I
Like,
want?
who's your number one here? Like,
I'll take Xabi Alonso. I'll be real. I will take it.
that's who you want.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Even if he doesn't win,
It's a
Bundesliga.
gamble. It is a gamble. I can't lie, but I will take him because there's not many guys you can really get, in my opinion.
Nah. Xabi Alonso's cold still, from what I've seen in it.
Yeah.
Because you got to think with Xabi Alonso as well. He's worked under literally every single like top manager, you know. Like man's worked under Mourinho, worked under Klopp, Ancelotti.
He knows that.
Yeah, he knows them. He knows them. So he's taken like little parts of each of. You know what I mean? So I feel like he could actually do the mad
The
thing.
only risk with Ancelotti, I mean not Ancelotti. The only risk with Alonso is that he's not experienced. But
yeah, he's not experienced, bro. It's like I don't know if he wins. For me, if he wins the Bundesliga, I want him at my club, innit? Because I'm liking the hybrid because from what I've seen, it's like a mixture of like high pressing, but it's like possession as well.
Yeah.
He's got the flying fullbacks. He's got Grimaldo, Frimpong. I was watching them today. Them men are decent still.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, like I'm saying, bro, Xabi Alonso, it sounds nice here, but bro, who's to say you're gonna go get him? And it's like Klopp, bro, the timing of this thing is all weird, bro. It's all booky, like.
I don't know. It came out. I mean, when I first heard the news, I was surprised. I was very surprised. I was in bed. I just saw that Klopp would be leaving, but it was bound to. I read back a couple years ago that he did say he was going to leave at the end of 2024, the 2024 season. So it made kind of sense, and we can see that obviously the players knew that Klopp was going to be leaving this season. That's why you can see that Liverpool are overperforming this season, based on the fact that we haven't got a 6, and the players know if the players know he's going to leave, they're going to fight all out for him. So, I mean, listen, Klopp. I'm just reflecting everything he's done for my club, man. He's
bro, when you say that, bro, everything is done for your club, but bro, you gotta understand, this guy is a serial loser, you know. Like let's not forget, man.
But because he lost 2 UCL finals, I wouldn't really say,
bro.
I wouldn't really say.
I swear he lost Europa League final. I think he lost. Was it 2 or?
Yeah, that was in his first season when he didn't have his players. Okay. Yeah, and he lost the Carabao Cup final. He's lost a couple finals. Oh yeah, but
Carabao Cup against who?
Man City. This was his first season, like 2016. It was years ago.
For real?
Yeah, we lost on pens to Man City.
Oh right, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he lost 2 finals in his first season. That was a bit mad.
So he's lost 2 finals in his first season, and then lost 2 finals
to Real Madrid.
Yeah,
so he lost 4 finals at Liverpool.
That's 4 finals, and that could have been 4 trophies.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
he's won 7 trophies at Liverpool, and I don't think that does him justice. I feel like, I don't know, 7 how many? Like, I feel like he should have at least like 10. I mean, I just hope we got for the. I just hope we got for the Prem this season.
Yeah. But then, bro, let's look at the trophies he's won here, bro. Man's won, UCL, yeah, against Tottenham. Come on now.
But you have to think about the way we got there. The Barcelona comeback. That was the real final.
True. But bro, come on, like man beat Tottenham, you know, and then what, the EFL Cup final? This brother won it on penalties or something, like the FA Cup and against Chelsea. You man won that on penalties, you know, 0-0, went straight to pens, and then you man won the Premier League quarantine season, bro. Like who took that season seriously, bro?
No, but the title was done before all of that COVID thing. It was all done. It was all done and dusted. We deserved the league that year. So I'm not trying to hear the COVID thing. But listen, Klopp, I mean, it's a bit disappointing if he does leave with 1 Prem. But what are you saying? Do you think Liverpool can win a Prem this season before Klopp goes? What do you think is gonna happen,
bro? I don't. Obviously, it's a possibility. Like I said it. Obviously, I said it to you as well. People here don't know, but I said you man could win a Prem. You man can definitely win it, but it just depends on what you do. You haven't signed anyone this season. In the transfer.
It just. I feel like we are actually performing this season. Like, even when we've got players out, we're still popping teams. We're playing without a 6. We've played through so many injuries this month. We've done well. Like, and I think that's more about the players fighting more than the actual quality of our team.
But you man, what? So you man have a 6 here, but it's like you need another one. Endo's not cutting it, and
he's not cutting.
Bro, we're in January right now, and you man haven't got a 6. Like, you haven't signed anyone.
But to be fair, not many clubs have spent, compared to last winter. No club has really spent money like that this. I don't know why that is, but maybe limited finance. I'm not sure why clubs are not spending this because even teams like Arsenal, they need a striker. Man United need a couple players. No one went out for anyone this January. Don't know what the reason is.
Man United don't need any players right now. I think it's the two I'm looking at is Arsenal. Arsenal need to. If Arsenal were the club that
if they were serious, they would have gone and got Tony. They would have.
Yeah, 100. They would have gone and slapped the money down for Tony, but they didn't go and get him. And then obviously you guys, you man need a 6, bro. Like, from what I'm seeing, you man need a 6.
No, we do. McAllister, he's out. He's playing out of position, and he's not even doing bad. That's the thing. But I'm not seeing the best of him because he's not in his right position. And it's a bit. I find it crazy that we're playing this role with players out of position. Like, it's a bit.
Yo, you're cutting up a bit. Yeah, no, I heard you there still.
Yeah.
But that, to be honest, it's a testament to your manager, though. Like, as much as your manager, in my opinion, I feel like is underachieved. Just for me, because of the amount of finals that you man have been to.
I do hear that, but you have to remember where we came from as well.
No, I hear you. Like, he's working on a budget, and it's like, part of me thinks that he's leaving Liverpool because it's like he's got
something behind the scenes as well, maybe.
Yeah, there's no more bread to spend, man.
I heard this. That could be an issue. The next manager we get, we could get a manager and he's not allowed to spend too much, and that could really hinder us. Like, Klopp is doing miracles with limited finance. The next manager we get cannot. It might be difficult for them to do that. So it is a big blow.
I think he's fell out. I think he's fell out with someone like on the Liverpool board, because it's not even just him leaving. It's him, his assistant,
his whole
team.
Our sporting director has even left as well.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a dangerous.
And we're probably gonna see big players leave. I'm expecting Salah to leave this window. I'm not sure who else, but listen, it's gonna be a big transition for Liverpool another big transition for Liverpool next summer.
And that's why they can't get it wrong, because, bro,
if we get it wrong, it can actually set us back like a couple of years.
Bro, but I feel like you man, there's too much at stake in terms of it's so difficult to replace what Klopp's doing, like what Klopp has done in it. Like, it can't be done instantly. You know what I mean? So I feel like you man are gonna go back. Like, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to like take steps back to go forward.
If I know that we're going in the right footsteps, because I do expect us to go to dip in form next season. I don't know why. I just expect it. I feel like a massive change. The players, is going to be different for them to react to different things, different coaching, different manager. Like, I do expect us to fall, but it's about if we can make our way back up. It's about the next manager. I don't know what type of players he wants to bring in. It's all different, man, and the players can react differently to that. So we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what happens, man. But I'm very thankful for Klopp, man. He's done good. He's done a lot for my club. You can say he's underachieved, but I feel like he's done quite a lot. I'm happy with Klopp as my manager.
He's still. I just want to get to the comments. Big up, Minerals FC, man. Big up. I appreciate you, man. Man like Pussy, you know. Big up as well. SMT as well. Big up. I was gonna get to this quote in the chat. It says, Klopp on next steps for his career. No club, no country for the next year. No other English club ever. Even if I have nothing to eat, it will not happen. So he's basically saying he's not coming back to the Prem. Like even if he is homeless.
No, he will never come back to the Prem. I'll
You got-
respect for Liverpool. I don't think he will ever do that. But yeah, we've seen this before. When he left Dortmund, was it
Yeah.
9 years ago now? He said that he was going to take a break from football. He came for the Liverpool job literally 4 months later. He said he was going to take like a year break, I'm pretty sure. And we see him in Liverpool, managing Liverpool 4 months later. So, I don't know. I feel like Klopp, I don't know. I feel like he's got nothing else really to... After this season, regardless if we win nothing, or we do win anything, I feel like Klopp is... I think he's tired. Like, I can see that. He's run out of energy. He's not motivated anymore. Like, what's keeping him in the job now?
No,
Like,
but bro, he's tired because they're not winning. Like, you know what I mean? You man are not like you're not winning like consistently. Klopp's allowed to get away with not winning a Prem or win. What did you win last year?
We didn't win anything last year. It was the season before.
Wait, so last season
Oh no,
you
we won the community shield, but that's not really a trophy.
Was that last season?
Yeah, when Darwin Núñez scored, yeah, that was all last season.
Nah, that wasn't last season. That was the season
when Darwin
before.
Núñez scored in the community shield. That was the start of last season.
Was it?
Yeah,
oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So okay, but I don't really count that as a trophy because
yeah, it's not really a trophy. Yeah,
like you're there by default, innit? So yeah, this is what I'm saying. Klopp can get away with not winning a trophy for Liverpool. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's not like where he's at City and his motivation is based off I need to win this because my job's on the line type of thing. If Pep don't win a Prem or he doesn't win the Champions League, like his job is, I wouldn't say it's on the line, but people are looking at him strange, like, yo, like what's going on? And it's because I've said this a lot of times, yeah. Liverpool's like the core. You got Salah, you got Van Dijk. You man just got rid of Milner, Henderson, Fabinho. So I thought, yeah, you guys are gonna start to rebuild now. I thought that this is the start, but I feel like Klopp's having an argument. He's fell out with someone on the board. They're probably saying to him like, "Yo, we can't give you the money that you're looking for to spend because why should we? We're able to get top 4, and it's like you have to look at your owners, man, because obviously your owners are trash, man. As much as Man United owners are trash as well, your ones
I don't
are.
think Man United, to be honest.
No.
I feel like you are
Trust me,
giving
they are.
Man United are given the money to spend. Liverpool, we're not. We are. The money we spend is based on the players we sell.
Yeah, like why? Like why? If you're such a big club, why are you a sell to buy club? Like that doesn't make sense.
Because of the owners we have. The owners don't give us. If you think about all the big players we signed.
Yeah.
But to be honest, we do have money though, because we were there to we were going to spend 115 on Caicedo.
Yeah.
So we do have, there is money to be spent, but our owners don't want to give us that.
Bro, and that's what I'm saying. So if you man could have went and got Caicedo for 110 million or whatever, and then the deal collapsed because he wanted a Chelsea move, and then now you go and get Endo. Like, come on, like that's unfair. Like I can admit that that's unreasonable still. If the money's there for Caicedo and then you go and get some random guy, I'm sure Klopp has never heard of Endo before he signed it.
Actually, nah, I doubt he has. To be honest, I probably doubt he has.
He might have known about him, but I don't think he knew.
I don't think that's a Klopp signing. I think that's someone below him, probably someone scouting and said, "Yeah, let's go get him."
Yeah, probably like the sporting director, one of those people. So, like in that sense, Klopp's been violated still, and it's like, bro, I just look at the whole situation, and I just even the timing's weird because people are like, oh, this is gonna make Liverpool play well for the rest of the season. This is not something you say now. Like you guys, you still have the cup final, the EFL.
No, like I said, I think the players already knew that Klopp was leaving.
Yeah,
I heard that they've known since November that he was going to leave at the end of the season. So, and since that point, we haven't lost a game as well.
But it's
So,
different though. It's different because it's like, see, okay, he said it in November, yeah, but
mm,
when the fans know about it, it's different because there's more pressure on the club. So it can
yeah,
either go two ways. It can either make Liverpool strong, like as a team, and like
mm,
every game that you guys play at home or whatnot, you're gonna get an extra effort from the fans because
mm,
like they want to see you man win, innit? So obviously Anfield's gonna be popping, like
yeah,
every Anfield game is gonna be popping. So
yeah,
but eventually that juice is gonna wear out. Like there's gonna be games there where Klopp's gonna get it wrong as a coach, and people won't criticize Klopp because he's leaving. So they want to like enjoy the
yeah,
moment type of
yeah.
thing. And it's like, bro, he said it too early, in my opinion. He said it way too early. I think
Well, do you think he should have announced at the end of the season?
maybe after the cup final. If he had won the EFL Cup final and
Mm,
he announced it after, then cool. Like it made sense. It would make sense for you to go on and then win the Europa League and then try go for the Prem. But now you said it early, it's like you've kind of wasted your like it's
mm,
like you could have motivated the team a lot better in terms of making that right step to say, all right, cool. I can't announce it now because people know that we're a target. People know we're a target.
mm,
People and then people can use that as inspiration to go and beat you guys. Like you look at Pep, yeah. Pep might be looking at this and saying, all right, cool. The Liverpool, that they're gonna want to give their all.
mm,
Let's try and find a weakness somewhere. Like someone's gonna
yeah.
exploit that. I don't know how, but someone's gonna try and exploit it. So I feel like that was cool, very dumb from your manager to just go and say, "All right, cool, I'm leaving." Like,
I understand that, but I feel like no. I feel like there's something behind. I feel like something that the fans don't know to why he announced it yesterday. I feel like there's something that we don't know. I
yeah,
feel like Klopp had to. I feel like he had to let the fans know now. I don't know why, but I feel like there's a reason why he. Because if you watch the interview, they're saying that he couldn't. He was saying something about he had to announce it now. I don't know what his reasoning was, but I feel like there's definitely a reason. Um,
yeah.
but listen, what are you saying? Do you think Liverpool? Do you think we can win trophies this season? EFL Cup final. What are you expecting?
Oh yeah, you got Chelsea. So yeah, I think nah. Don't get twisted.
Me personally, I'm expecting the Europa and this EFL. I'm expecting two for sure, but because I feel like Liverpool. I feel like the team is still motivated to. Obviously, that cup final is motivating as it is, but I feel like we're still motivated to sweep up the season for Klopp. So I'm expecting to win the EFL Cup final. Um, Europa League, I feel like we can go for that. There's not really many competitors there. I would say we're probably one of the strongest teams in that competition right now.
Yeah, for sure.
But and
Wait, I just thought of something. Yeah, imagine Leverkusen
mm,
versus Liverpool in the final.
mm, yeah, I
Klopp.
read that some. There's actually a very high chance of that happening. And
Is yeah. UEFA are gonna rig that still. They're gonna make that like because they're gonna make Liverpool Leverkusen on the other side of the draw and then make you man meet somehow, bro. That would make a lot of sense though, because
and then we can
it's
see
like
what Xavi is really on. Like
yeah,
it'll be a good
because
it'll be a good chance for the fans to see like what the manager Xavi really is, the football he plays. You know, like no, that would be. I want to see that. I would want to see that. I really want to see that. But
because for me that would be live still. That would be proper like Xabi Alonso versus Klopp. Because you
mm,
see, this is where I would get my respect for Xabi Alonso if he absolutely like thought of a team like a game plan to go and hammer Liverpool, and
mm.
man just ruined Klopp's last game. That yeah, that would be his last game because
Oh yeah, it would.
and you're still in the FA Cup as well.
There's a chance of winning that as well, but I'm not too fussed about that.
There's a chance of winning every trophy, but
But
it's like,
that's what I like about my club. Like
yeah,
teams like Arsenal, they will say, "Oh, it's just the FA Cup. We don't care about that." But my team, we fight for every single competition we're in, and that's why
yeah.
I respect Klopp for that. Like, there's no like, "Oh, this trophy doesn't matter." Like, we want to fight for every trophy we're in. We want to win everything possible, and that's a good
No,
mentality to have.
yeah.
Very good mentality to have.
That's what football's about, isn't it? Like going for every trophy because,
Yeah,
bro, like I hate how like Arsenal think they're in the position to just pick and choose any
yeah,
trophy. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that.
yeah.
Like you can't be getting complacent
Mm,
because now Liverpool, it's not even about having the squad or whatnot. It's about knowing what to do when you get like into those situations. So people saying,
mm,
like for Carabao Cup, for example, like people be like, oh yeah, let's play a weaker squad. Weaker squad for what? Like my
mm,
team, we won the Carabao Cup last season, and people can say whatever they want about that trophy, but it felt good, bro. Like
mm.
I
A
won a
trophy is
trophy. Trophy is a trophy. So I respect Klopp, yeah, because he goes all out for these cups. Like I didn't get to watch the Carabao Cup. Was it Carabao? No, FA Cup against when you man beat Arsenal
yeah, yeah.
2-0. I didn't
And
get to
we
see it.
didn't even play that well that game, but it's a fact of it's the matter of winning. That's what we didn't play well that game, but we
Yeah,
still won the game.
yeah, but you got through, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So now Klopp has put himself in the best possible situation, and now that he knows he's leaving as well, he's like, cool. I'm looking at all four of these trophies. FA Cup's probably looking maybe unlikely because City might want to retain that.
Yeah,
And then you've got Europa League. Europa League's a must for Liverpool.
yeah, because that's the only trophy Klopp hasn't won. Cause taking the fact that he lost the final in his first
Yeah,
season, I feel like he'd want
yeah.
to win that just to,
For pride, innit? Yeah.
yeah, and
Like,
because
and then
we
the
shouldn't
year
even be in the Europa League anyways. But
you
to
shouldn't
then
be,
not
and
win to not win it, to then not win it is even worse.
that's what I'm saying. Like from the start, yeah, when you guys were in the Europa League, I was like, nah, you man need to win this because
Mm.
you shouldn't be in here. You shouldn't be in that tournament. Like,
We're too big of a club to be in the Europa League. It's
and
actually,
and you were in that because last season you started the season badly, and then you picked it up to the end. Like you picked it
but
up.
it was too late.
It was too late. And
Yeah,
I looked at that and I was like, yo, if Liverpool are serious, yeah, they go and like they start to look at other managers. So I respect Klopp, yeah, because he knows when to leave, innit? Like he knows that now
yeah, he does. He knows when his time is up.
because like there's obviously there's no motivation there, but it's like there's nothing left for him to do there. Like there's nothing left for him to do there. If he wants to win a Prem, it's so mentally draining. You
Yeah,
know what I
because
mean?
he has to fight Man City. It's all long. Like
And then obviously
Prem
I'm not saying
nowadays, yeah, you
yeah.
can win 7 games in a row, but then if you then go draw 2 games, you've messed up because the
Because
gap gets smaller and then teams are chasing you. Then you're 1 point behind, and then
yeah,
it's all long. Like it is mentally draining. Like
and he's
when
the
Sir
only
Alex was like
yeah.
the generation of football has changed. Like Sir Alex could win the league on 80 points. Klopp can get 97 points and not win the league. That's so crazy.
No,
That's
it's
really,
messed up. It's messed up still, but
mm,
like Klopp's. I saw this somewhere. Like Klopp hasn't had a break. So
mm,
from when he left Dortmund, I think he went straight to Liverpool. I think, and
yeah,
then he's been working. So he
mm,
hasn't had a break.
mm,
So obviously now he needs to take a break. And then I think he said in his interview
mm,
whatnot, like he's gonna take a 1 year break and then come
yeah.
back to football or something. So I think he's
But
probably eyeing
yeah,
that the buying job still because
but
Tuchel's moving mad,
yeah.
and then it's like that's
But
probably the job
maybe
he's
because he's
always.
managed the Dortmund before, he might not do that. But I'm not sure.
Nah, Dortmund and Bayern, the rivalry is not really that deep. Like them man are calm still. It's not as deep as people think it is.
Mm,
But he's always wanted that job from what I know.
yeah, yeah.
It makes sense in my head.
But
Um,
other Liverpool fans I've spoken to have said the scenario of that Liverpool, we hire a new manager, it doesn't go as planned, and maybe next year, something like Zidane, like how Zidane won the UCL, left and then
yeah.
came back, something like that. I mean,
Yeah, but
I would take him back. I wouldn't complain, but
nah, you got. I
I
think
don't
you
think Klopp
see,
would do that. I don't think he would do that.
I don't
He's
think
not the type of guy
I
to
don't
go
think
back.
nah, I don't think Liverpool should, even if that's an option, I don't think Liverpool should do that because it's never gonna be the same. Like
Mm.
you've got to understand, like Klopp's leaving because like well, this is my opinion. Klopp's probably leaving because there's no there's no more there's no more motivation, there's no money for him to rebuild the squad in the way that he wants to, innit? So it's like he's probably saying to the FSG board, he's like, yo, what else do you want me to do? Like, I'm literally doing everything I can. I'm literally doing everything I can with these players. What do you want me to do? So even if you guys go and get a new manager, and it doesn't work out, I don't think it's gonna be a thing where you guys can even get back Klopp because Klopp's leaving for a reason. He's not just if everything was going so well at Liverpool, he would probably stay because he would know that I can relax a bit. Klopp's chilling because not Klopp. Pep's chilling because like he's got his system, he's got his players. You know what I mean? He's just won the treble. Like he's chilling. He's not in a rush to leave. You know what I mean? Because he's winning. If Pep starts losing, I'm telling you, he would consider leaving because it's like I've got no.
People have been saying that when Klopp leaves, Pep is probably going to leave not in very soon time.
Pep staying. Pep staying.
You
Pep
think?
staying. It's gonna be
I mean,
easy.
we never know what's gonna happen with the Chargers and that. Guys saying, after Man City get dealt with, Pep will leave. We never know. We don't know what's gonna happen.
The charge talk is all nonsense. Like, let's be real, yeah. Let's look at it now. Like this, I hate when people talk about these charges like they know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in it, but it's like we got this Omar Barada guy. We've got that guy in from Manchester City, and he was the COO, the Chief Operating Officer of Man City. So just
he's moved to Man United,
and he's moved to Man United. So if City were really and truly guilty, he would be the main guy that, like, he would be the main culprit because, bro, you're in charge of what Man City are doing. So it's like the fact that they've sanctioned for him to go to Man United, it's like, yeah. The charges are not, well, that's what I think. I don't think the charges are properly going to happen.
No, but I have people saying that he's running away from the Chargers because he knows what's going to happen.
Nah.
I don't know. It's all
wouldn't work like
people
that.
say different things.
Because this is deeper than football as well. And you got to think, like, companies, like, just in general in life, when companies hire people, like, they do their research, like, they do their background checks. So if this guy was running away from charges or whatnot, yeah, don't, like, come on, Ineos would know that like, yo, there's something going on, there's something weird about this. So I'm not concerned about that. Like, City need to be in the Premier League because, bro, they can't relegate Haaland and all of these guys. It messes up the money. It messes up the money for everyone, bro. The TV rights, everyone gets lower amounts of money. It wouldn't happen. It's a fairy tale, innit? And even if it does happen, it's gonna take a few years. Like, it's gonna take a few years at least to get this whole thing sorted. They've got so many lawyers. Like, people need to understand this is Man City. You know, they can just, if at most they probably just have a transfer ban or something like that, or pay their way out of it. And people are saying 115 charges. What are the charges like?
Oh, we don't know. We don't know that.
Like, I don't know. You see, the thing is, if Chelsea got charged, like, properly, I would understand it because Chelsea was literally signing like 100 players, bro. These men were signing hella, man, bro. Like, and I found that concerning. I was like, what? And then they're putting them on 8-year contracts. You're signing like these random guys from Brazil, loaning them back to your feeder club and all of that. So I would find that weird, but with this whole City thing, it's gonna take a long time, man. It's gonna take a long time. Let me just get into the comments as well. Mineral said Liverpool need Ten Hag. He is him now, bro.
That would kill our team. I didn't ever want to see a guy like that in my club at all. That would,
Bro, you know if Ten Hag went to Liverpool, hey,
you'll be smiling.
Bro, you know the way I see it. Yeah? This Ten Hag guy talks about he wants to play high pressing football, all of this thing. Like this guy was talking about, he wants to play high pressing football. If he was to ever go to Liverpool and be considered for that job, yeah, bro, and he was to do the mad thing, I'd cry, bro. But I hope he goes to Liverpool because he's not gonna do well, bro. Come on now. I'm not even entertaining that, man. I'm not even gonna entertain that, man.
It would mess up my club. Oh my days.
Word. Hey, big up to my guy Shakar. Hey, people
he'll try to boss around Salah, and Salah he won't hear it, man. He'll try. I don't know.
Salah won't even be at the club. Salah won't even be at the club by the time that they get their next manager anyway. But yeah, man. Big up to Shakar as well, man. This is my guy. I was on his channel literally yesterday. So after this stream, people, make sure you go to his channel, subscribe to him. You're gonna see him a lot. You're gonna see him a lot on my channel, man. Like proper cool brother. He helped me with this whole setup and everything that I'm doing right now. So yeah, just subscribe to him. Go to his channel, just like all his streams, just support him, man. And he says as well, big up to the Liverpool bro as well.
Come on, man.
It's common as well. Who do you rate more as a manager, Pep or Klopp? Yeah, Pep, man. Pep, because he plays better football.
I can't lie. Guys can say Pep, but I do think that is debatable.
Nah, I don't think so.
If you think about it, Pep has never really brought a team up. He's always had it in front of him. He's always kind of had to cheat his way to succeed. And I mean, that is fine. Like sometimes you do have to cheat to win, but I'm just saying, he's never had to work hard. Like it's all there for him. You know, Man City, he's had the money for him. Barcelona, he's had Messi, he's had all these guys in front of him, bro. Bayern Munich, come on, man. Like he's never had to. It's never really been hard for him.
But bro, you say that, and it's like, look at the other managers that have been at the clubs that he's been at, and what have they? They haven't done what he's done. You know what I mean? They haven't. Like they haven't done what he's done, bro. When I look at Pep, yeah, the reason why I say he's the best is because he's not just the best because of what he's won. It's the influence after that as well. He has more than just trophies. It's the style of play that you associate with him with. It's the type of manager that you see in other managers. You know what I mean? So we look at guys like Zerbi Alonso, and there's hints of Pep within him. You look at Vincent Kompany, he's not doing well, but I'm still seeing that Pep.
Give him a better club to manage.
Yeah. Vincent Kompany, in terms of coaching, he can coach, like for sure, but it's just his
he ain't got the players.
The quality of players, and this is what I say about football as well. It's like when you watch football and managers say, "Oh, like players affect their style of play." Players don't affect style of play. The only thing that players can affect is
the quality
of the football.
Yeah,
because you see it with Tottenham.
You can still have a style of play with bad footballers.
Exactly.
Like, it won't be that good, but you can still see patterns. Like
you will still see the same principles because you coach. It's not like I don't understand when people say that, because it's like the manager's best 11s is not being coached separately to the rest of the other team. You understand? Everyone trains together. They train as a squad. So everything that the manager's telling the players that are starting, the players that are on the bench, they're also hearing the same things. They're getting taught the same things. They're all in the same class. So it's just that maybe Emerson Royale may not be as good as Pedro Porro, but at least when Emerson Royale plays, he's gonna try and do what Pedro Porro does, because that's what the manager wants. That's part of implementing the system. That's why I'm pissed at Ten Hag, because he's not doing the basics as a manager. He's not doing these things. So when I look at Pep, I look at what he's doing. Even Arteta now, Arteta, let's like as much as I don't really rate Arteta because I don't think he's done anything in football in terms of like winning stuff, but you can see he's a bloody good coach. Like in terms of getting the players to play good football, like bro, Arsenal play brilliant football. I can't deny that. And who's that down? It's down to obviously Arteta, but majorly it's down to Pep. Pep was he was assistant at Man City. So and then you look at obviously Xavi as well now, who's at Barca. Like, bro, he played probably some of his best football under Pep.
I reckon didn't Pep and Ten Hag work together, or did that never happen? I've read something.
Nah, they did. He used to so I think this was in Bayern Munich. Ten Hag worked with Pep as a I think he was coaching the reserve team, and he used to like do analysis as well for Pep, like the games or whatnot for the first team to give to Pep, something like that. They work together, but yeah, listen, Ten Hag's just is one of a few, and this is what I'm saying. We don't count that guy. He's a bum, innit? The only thing he copied from Pep was his hairline. You know what I mean? Their head shape, bro. That guy's he's a clown, bro. I don't even mention Ten Hag. He just gets me angry, man. But this is what I'm saying. Even the guy at Leicester, the manager that at Leicester, I think his name's like Enzo Maresca or something like that. He worked under Pep. So there's so many coaches. I know I'm missing out more players. I'm missing out a lot more players, but it's not just about Pep's outdone Klopp in terms of trophies. And then the way he's won the trophies, he's three-peated. He's won trebles at flipping Bayern, trebles at Barca, trebles at in England. It's like I feel like it's disrespectful to compare Klopp.
I'll give it to him. His style of play is quite the way he's able to adapt is impeccable. Because even last season, Klopp even had to copy a bit of what he was doing. You know, Trent in the inverted role, in the inverted midfield role, and then you have a box in the midfield.
That's what I'm saying.
Klopp did take that from Pep. So I mean, I'll give it to him. He has got the tactics, but I just feel like he's had it. He's not me personally. I just feel like he's had it all there for him. I would like to see him at a smaller club and work his way up, but I don't think that'll ever happen. I don't see where he goes after Man City.
But it's just like, bro, him at a smaller club, yeah, okay, cool. Let's say we put Pep at Brighton, because De Zerbi's not better than Pep, yeah. But we kind of associate De Zerbi with Pep in a way, because I look at Brighton as the next thing to Man City in terms of you get like a slow kind of build up with them. They keep the ball well. If you let Pep coach Brighton, he's getting more out of these players than De Zerbi. And that's because he's just a top coach. Like, whether you like it or not, Pep's getting more out of Brighton's team than De Zerbi is, because he's a better coach. So I think it is quite unfair to say, oh, yeah, Pep should have a smaller squad, because he's not that guy. It's just like, that's just not him. Like, he works with what he's got, and yeah, like he gets a lot of money, but it's just one of those things. Like, I can't really explain it, but it just is what it is. Like, I don't look at that and say, oh, that's what makes Pep a good manager, because he has a lot of money. Obviously, the players that he has do help him. Like, he said that a lot. He says that the reason why I'm here is because of my players and whatnot. Like last season,
yeah, he respects his players.
Exactly, he won that treble because of Gundogan, bro. Gundogan carrying Man City last season. Forget De Bruyne. De Bruyne was injured the whole of last season, to be honest. Not the whole. He was injured quite a bit. You would say Haaland's goals and Gundogan's just tactical awareness helped Man City.
Was it you that said it? You was even saying that, a man that, like, you were saying with Ten Hag that when you think you're bigger than your players, you'll never succeed. Like Pep was saying, he respects his players Like,
Yeah. If you think you're bigger than your players, yeah, and especially when you haven't won anything. Look at Ten Hag. What's Ten Hag won? Eredivisie. Come on, bro. That's like you don't shock anyone by winning that. If you're Ajax, if you're Ajax manager and you win Eredivisie, it's not a shock. Like it's not. I don't look at that as a brazy achievement. I only look at that as a brazy achievement if you win that undefeated or something. You know what I mean? Go win that league undefeated and then come chat to me. You know what I mean? Like it's Buki, and then look at the players that he had. Like the Lit, Hakim Ziyech, De Jong. These guys, he didn't recruit them as well. It was Ajax. Ajax recruited these players. He was lucky to get them, and he had a style that fitted what they wanted to do, because Ajax is a thing where they have players that come in, they recruit the players, not the manager, and then they get managers that fit the players that they bring in. Did you understand? And it works from the academy down to the top. Like Ajax have that system inbuilt. So when you look at Ten Hag and you look at him and you say, "Oh, what have you won?" He's there shivering, because it's like you've done nothing in the game of football, and then you want to be getting out to your players. When if Pep was to like say to any of his players, like, look what he's doing to Calvin Phillips. The reason why he can do that to Calvin Phillips is because, Pep, you have to respect Pep's opinion. Like, Calvin Phillips is probably a decent player, but Pep don't want you to play because he doesn't want you to play. And he has clout in the game, and he has every reason to say, I don't want you to play in my system because I don't trust you. I'm Pep Guardiola. You can't chat to me. I've won 3 trebles in different countries. I've won all of these trophies. Whereas Ten Hag will say, "Oh, I don't want Jadon Sancho to play for me or whatnot," but then you're playing Anthony. So it's like the players do make the system as well. So it is, like I said, overall, to summarize this question, it is. I just feel like it's quite disingenuous to say that Klopp is better than, or not even better, but like same level as Pep, because let's not forget Klopp's had money to spend. Obviously Klopp's thing has been sell to buy, but Klopp's had money to spend. So let's not do that thing where Pep's has been given 100 billion. It's not that. It's not that.
No, I can agree with that.
Nah, I hear you. Let's just get to this as well. Says big up JDC RDC. Says opinions on who should replace Klopp. We already spoke about this a little bit at the start of the show, but yeah, who did you say? You said Xavi Alonso, right?
Yeah, Xabi Alonso, yeah.
I think if Liverpool want to succeed,
Obviously, you're a Man United fan, so you don't really care like who you get. But if you were a
nah,
Liverpool fan, who
I
would
do
you?
I do care who you get, because if you get Xabi Alonso, that's one of the managers that I want. So
Yeah. No, as in like if we get a bad manager, you don't care because it's not doing good for your team. It doesn't.
obviously,
Yeah.
But if I'm just speaking as a football fan,
Yeah.
Xabi Alonso would be smart. It makes sense marketing wise, because obviously like Liverpool player, ex-Liverpool player. But nah, it's too early. I think it's too early. Let's not do this, because we like, I know for sure that people that saying Alonso, they don't watch him week in, week out.
Even me, I don't watch. I wouldn't say I watch him week in, week out. I've just watched his football. But
and that's what I'm saying. People get like coerced into that belief that Leverkusen are doing well. They're top of the league. They're undefeated. They are doing well. I'm not disputing that, but it's like you need to believe everything that he's doing. You need to understand everything that he's doing for you to go and say you want him. Like I'm hearing Man United fans say they want the Girona manager, and from what I'm seeing, the Girona manager is doing things that I like in my head. You know what I mean? He's working with a squad that's literally cheap as ever, and playing some good football. From what I'm seeing, they're scoring goals, but I still need to watch more Girona. I still need Girona to win the league or do something this season. You know what I mean? For me to want him, I need to see the types of players that Girona go for. You know what I mean? For me to really believe in this guy for me to want him to come to my club. So when I look at who Liverpool should get, I think, well, me personally, I would go and get Hansi Flick. Like, I put him in the title. I think Hansi Flick, because his football, you need a player, you need a manager that can kind of work with the crop of players that you've got. There's too many crops players in the squad already for you to go and play possession football. You can't just switch it like that. It's too much money to spend. So you got to think, if I'm an owner, who can get the best of what I've already got, and then add a bit of a bit of their like sauce to it. So yeah, I'd say Hansi Flick, because he's done something in football, number one, and then he can talk to guys like Trent and be like, "Yo, I want you to play this role because you're gonna play this role because I want you to, and look what I've done in the game of football. I can tell you to do that because I'm accomplished." So yeah, and I feel like he could get something out of the players that are there. So yeah, I'd say Hansi Flick, and I don't know if Klopp knows him personally as well, but that would be a bonus. That would be a bonus if Klopp knows what's his name, Flick personally. Maybe he could chat to him and be like, "Yo, this is the reason why I left Liverpool, but there's also potential in this job. But for me, I'm just tired. So maybe you can continue what I've left off." And he could and be like, "Cool, that's not bad." So yeah, I'd say for me, if I was Liverpool, I'd go get Hansi Flick. That's just my opinion, though.
No, that would be a shout as well. But no, I'll go for Xavi still. I'll go for Xavi.
First, JDC says top 4 in the Prem this season. Wow, go. Yeah, what do you think?
I think the top 4 that is now. No, wait. Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool will get the top 4. City. Now Arsenal will get it, and I think Tottenham will get it as well. I think Tottenham deserve it. I think Villa away from home are poor. I mean, we saw that against United. That 3-2 defeat. Villa, they're not the same team they are at Villa Park, and that will probably cost them in the end. I think they'll get 5th place, but you never know, because I think this season the top 5 could get into the UCL, so it might not even matter in the end who really gets top.
I don't think the top 5 thing was if Man United, or because Man United and Newcastle got knocked out of the group stage. It's something to do with like contingents and something. It's some weird thing. I need to search it up, but because they both got knocked out, I believe. Yeah, like that top 5 thing doesn't stand. So yeah.
Okay, I would go Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Tottenham. I think Tottenham
So
play good football.
You believe that Liverpool are gonna win the league? Yeah.
I don't know. I want to see after this Chelsea and Arsenal game that we've got coming up. Then I'll make my. I feel like if we win both those games, I think we have a good chance. And obviously, like we've spoken about before, I think like the players actually want to fight for this. They want to fight towards the end of the season. So there's a chance, man. There's a good chance. But because I feel like the top 2 will definitely be Arsenal, Manchester City. No doubt about it. And from an Arsenal perspective, that's the top 2. Arsenal fans should be really disappointed, because you're only going backwards. Went from 2nd to 3rd. You spent more money, and consider that you should have won the league last year, to then go finish 3rd is poor.
You man can see the
league table where it is now.
Damn, so Man United are 8th. And what's that say? Oh, so City are behind by a bit still.
Yeah, but they've got a game in hand.
You know what? I still think that City will win this Premier League. Like, something tells me. But I said Liverpool were gonna win the league. They could, man. It is difficult. Okay, top 4, based off what I'm seeing.
I don't think that top three changes that much.
Nah, I think Arsenal drop off. I think Arsenal drop off.
We're to fourth.
Yeah. I think if Tottenham get Maddison back,
Madison came back yesterday. Came off the bench.
oh, he did for real.
Yeah, against City. Yeah, came off the bench yesterday.
Because I saw him on the bench, and I saw he's back in training. Okay, so yeah, if he's back, I'd go with Man City first, Liverpool second, because the reason why I say Man City first is because I don't think Liverpool have got enough. I don't think Liverpool have got enough. Not time, but I feel like the competitions are going to catch up to them, so their attention is going to be different. I feel like they'll focus on the FA Cup and the Europa League, because I think they're going to take the EFL Cup. So, and then you've got it's too much, and the squad's not big, but saying that, they do have good replacements up front. It's just if the wrong player gets injured, like if Trent gets injured for some reason, or if you see now Salah's injured, and Salah's always been that talisman. As much as I don't rate him aesthetically, Salah's been that guy that's carried Liverpool in terms of he's always gonna get goals. You know what I mean? So,
I feel like we've got guys that can step up. I feel like Jota can step up.
No, for sure. You've got attackers, you've got gunmen in those positions, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening. But I don't think Liverpool go trophyless. So I'd say, yeah, Man City first, Liverpool second, then I think Tottenham third. I'm really, really impressed with Tottenham. They're not in any other competition anymore. So
they've got their players back. They've got their players back from injury as well.
Yeah, got their players back.
Maddison just came back. Obviously Son's still at the Asian Cup, so that will take a couple of weeks. But yeah, they've got a decent squad, man.
They'll pick it up. Like, the top four is between those clubs, Arsenal, Villa, and then and then I'll go with Arsenal fourth, and then I think Villa just miss out. But it's between those clubs from first to fifth. But that's going to be the top four, top five. Come the end of the season, it might change around. It may even stay the same, like what we're seeing. It might even be Tottenham replace Villa. But for all I know, that's good. That's what it's going to be, because Man United can't make top four. I look at it now. We've got 32 points. Bro, yeah, we've got 32 points. So we're 8 points behind Tottenham. And it's like 21 games already played. We're 8 points behind Tottenham. Bro, how are Tottenham going to drop 8 points? And it's like, Tottenham can't drop 8 points in a row. Or not, okay, let's say they lose 3 games in a row. They drop 9 points, yeah. I don't trust Man United to even win 3 games.
To even win 3 games in a row, yeah.
And then you've got to understand that Aston Villa are there as well. West Ham are there as well. Brighton are there. So, yeah, like...
I generally think if Man United sacked Ten Hag last month, top four was still an opportunity. But now you've left it too late.
Yeah. We took too long to sack Ten Hag. So, for me, I believe that these guys are just going to keep him in the job. They're going to keep him in the job for the rest of the season. But it's just like, bro, top four is done now. Like, it's done. It's annoying because I want the new manager to start in the Champions League. Like, I want him to really start in the Champions League and see what he can do in that competition. Because when you look at our situation now, people are like, oh, it's going to take time or whatnot. Things don't take time if you don't get it. Like, if you get the situation right, if you pick the right manager, you get the right players in, you know you can win within 2 seasons. Like, people long it out and say, oh, it's going to take time or whatnot. It doesn't actually necessarily take that long to win trophies. Look at Girona. It's like, if they win the league now, and they were recently promoted, and they didn't spend crazy money. Obviously, I know it's different leagues, but it's like, you got to look at it like that. So, top four is gone, man. Top four is gone. I knew that already. But yeah, so that's what I'm going for. I'd go like I said, Man City first, Liverpool second, Tottenham third, Arsenal fourth, and then Villa fifth. That's what I'm going for still.
Yeah, mine's just the other way around. But yeah, same enough. Basically, the same teams in the top four.
First, and then yeah, big up my guy, big up man, big up.
Someone said opinions on AFCON winners.
Yeah, I saw that. Opinion on who's gonna win AFCON.
My country won today. I didn't watch it, but we won.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that still. Yeah, did you watch the game? Did you catch the game?
No, I didn't watch it, but saw the win. Happy, man. Into the next round. You know what I'm saying? We might not have been playing well, but we're getting results, man. And that's what AFCON's about, man. It's actually about it's not even about your performance, it's about getting the results.
Because AFCON at the moment is proper, like, it's proper sketchy still. Like, I'm seeing teams that shouldn't be lose.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of teams. Because I'm keeping a good eye on AFCON. Obviously, for people that don't know, I'm South African. So, yeah, let me get up here. This is the situation with AFCON right now. So, Nigeria beat Cameroon. So that means Onana is back now. My days. And then you've got, so what's the game tomorrow? Guinea. I mean, yeah, alright, cool. We can do predictions.
When South Africa playing Tuesday?
Tuesday, we're playing Morocco, man. Wait, they shafted us.
That might be difficult.
They shafted us, but it's a thing where
Egypt, Congo, that might be a decent game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a decent game. And then obviously you've got Nigeria and Angola. Wait, let's do the tomorrow games. Let's predict those games, and I'll tell you who will win the tournament. Equatorial Guinea and then Guinea. Who do you think is winning?
I can't predict that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I said the Guinea derby and that. Nah. I'll just say Equatorial Guinea are winning. I don't know the score, but Equatorial Guinea are gonna win.
Egypt, Congo. I think Congo will go through. Senegal,
I think
Senegal
Egypt
will win that.
I think Egypt are going through, you know. I think Egypt are definitely going through because Congo, it's not to say Congo aren't playing well, but Congo haven't. I mean, these two teams haven't won a game, but they've drawn every single game. So one of them they're gonna need to win. Egypt, they haven't been playing well, but they're known to not rest.
They're doing this competition without Salah as well.
Yeah, and I think they're better as a team without Salah because even Liverpool, to a certain extent, when you watch Liverpool, they over-rely on Salah when they don't need
to. We don't need to over-rely on Salah.
You don't need to because you've got players in other positions that can do jobs. You know what I mean? So, but I'd go with Egypt here, and I think Equatorial Guinea will win. And then you've got the Monday games, Cape Verde and Mauritius. Yeah, Cape Verde are winning this game easily.
Yeah, Cape Verde will win.
Easily. Mali and Burkina Faso. I'm going with Burkina Faso still. Because Mali were in South Africa's group, and I looked at Mali and I'm like, yo, if we had scored our penalty at the start of the game, Percy Tau, this guy missed the penalty. If we had scored the penalty that we got, I think the game could have been different. And Mali never really looked proper. Burkina Faso, like I know they've got some proper players. They've got Bertrand Traore. They've got what's this guy's name? Tapsoba at the back as well. Yeah, I think Mali are gonna win that. And then Morocco and South Africa. Obviously, I need to be biased, but AFCON is a thing where I'm seeing results and it's like I'm not even surprised. I'll go with South Africa because I just hope it's the hope that kills you, innit? What are you saying for Nigeria and Angola?
I think we should win that. We should.
But Angola are moving smoky, bro. Like, that's not a game you walk into like just blindly. Like, you've got to like deal with. If you want to win, you've got to win properly. Like, you can't just be moving anyhow. You know what I mean? Because from what I'm seeing, they're moving correct. They're moving correct still.
So what? That would be Cape Verde versus. Like Morocco. Morocco should win. I don't know. I really don't know.
Now, Morocco should win, but it's not about who should win in it. It's about who takes their chances on the day, because AFCON's a thing about, it's not even about names. There's so much space in these games. Like, there's a lot of space, and when you get to the latter stages, obviously the space condenses and teams want to be more safe. To answer bro's question, in all totality, the team I've seen play the best out of this whole group, this whole tournament, sorry, is Senegal. Senegal play the best football.
Like, I mean, they won it not too long ago. They do look quite good.
Yeah, I would have said Morocco or Senegal, but listen, my country takes over in it. Like, bias is bias, innit? If Morocco beat us, would I be surprised? No. If they win the tournament, it would make beating us feel more.
Yeah, because you know when you lose, but you get beaten by the winner. That feels that's a good feeling.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we're able to beat Morocco, then I think that would benefit us. But yeah, the final can be Morocco versus Senegal. That would be an amazing final still. And it could be, to be honest. I think it could be still. But yeah, either one of those teams, Morocco or Senegal. But if I'm being real, it would probably be Senegal, because I feel like the way that they win, they keep the ball well, they win it back quickly. They've got they can bully you, bro. They're smoky still. They're absolutely smoky. So that's
Senegal.
Saying stuff. And then lastly as well, I just want to get into this as well, because obviously this just dropped. This just dropped just before we went live. Let me find it. It says that we just got the news that Xavi's leaving Barcelona. What's your thoughts on that?
That one. They lost today as well, 5-3.
Yeah.
So for him to just lose that game and say, I've had enough, that it's a bit crazy.
Apparently he told them before the game though. Yeah, this is it. Xavi decided to leave Barcelona at the end of the season.
Why end of the season? He might as well just leave now.
You know what it is? He's been getting cooked. Like, Barcelona fans are not, because you've got to understand, these guys got knocked out of the cup by they lost the cup final against Barcelona. I mean, against Real Madrid 4-1. And then they got knocked out, I think, just the other day by Bilbao. So like, that's 2 cups, because Barcelona fans know they're not winning the league. So
yeah,
it's like, bro, what are you doing? You're not winning the league. You've got 2 cups that we could have won. You're not winning them. You're under scrutiny. It's just like, Barcelona's a mess at the moment. And yeah, like, he's tapped out because he knows he can't take it anymore. He can't take it anymore.
Ran away from the grind, man. You ran away.
Look what it says here. It says, could you change your mind in case you're going to win the Champions League? And he's like, no chance. So it says no chance. Even he's saying if
he felt the pressure and ran away. Yeah,
he's saying if he wins the Champions League, he's still leaving. So maybe I couldn't tell you, because I'm not that close with Barcelona fans. But yeah, man, there's a lot more quotes. Here's another one. It says, you guys asked me how many times that if I'd be the Sir Alex Ferguson of Barcelona, the truth is that it will never happen here. You guys won't allow it. Being Barcelona coach is so difficult. You see how they kill you, they criticize you, it affects you. So what it means that he's feeling the pressure. He can't take it. He doesn't want to ruin his reputation as Barcelona legend because he's a Barcelona legend.
Yeah.
So I understand. And then yeah.
But things weren't so bad last season. I don't know what has happened.
Nah. They won the league last season, but then they won the Europa League as well. We played them last season. And they weren't that good. We were able to beat them, and it's like and then you've got to think they were in the Europa League. Why? Because they got knocked out of the Champions League. So there's been a lot of things festering at that club. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know when their new stadium's going to be finished, but it might be in time for a new manager. But
who did they go? Who did they go and get now? Is the question.
I think they go and get what's his name? Arteta. I think it's not because I think that's the right thing to do, but I just believe it makes sense in terms of he's not going to win a trophy at Arsenal, and it's like he should have. He should. Arsenal should be winning the Prem right now. 4 years and you ain't won nothing. It's like, come on. So there will be a lot of Arsenal fans that would want to see the back of Arteta. So I feel like that's where he can go to. Like he's got an escape route, and they'll probably be interested in him, and it's less pressure.
Spanish,
there's less pressure at Arsenal, but I feel like it's easier to win something in Spain. Like you could win a cup.
Yeah. But it's about Arteta. If he wants to feel pressure, or if he wants to do something for his career and win trophies, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Something like that makes sense, but I don't know. I don't think it would happen.
I think it would. If they
so
go
you think
if
Barcelona approach for Arteta, he will go?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. 100% because I don't see them sacking him. So
yeah, Arsenal's not sacking him.
They won't sack him. So it's a thing where this is probably the only option he has left. And if Luis Enrique doesn't cut it at PSG, he could probably go there. Like I only see Arteta managing the clubs he used to play for, because he used to play for PSG. But this Barcelona one, he knows that there's no better opportunity to go there than probably now or at the end of the season. So, and look at Arteta, he squandered the FA Cup, he squandered the Carabao Cup, so he's got nothing to win. And I don't think he's got any more gears left to go. Even if Klopp leaves the Prem, because now Man United are here. Man United are moving in the right direction. If we get the right coach, we can overtake Arsenal. We can overtake Liverpool. We finished above Liverpool last season. So who's to say that we can't?
But the quality of teams last season were poor. But
of course, don't get it twisted. And that's why Arsenal were where they were last season, because of the fact that Liverpool didn't do well last season, the fact that Tottenham weren't doing well, the fact that Chelsea aren't doing well. But I'm looking at Chelsea now, and I'm like, if Liverpool don't get it right, Chelsea are going to overtake Liverpool. It works in cycles. So I look at it, and it's like, Chelsea can overtake you, man. And then we can overtake Arsenal. Who's to say that we can't overtake Arsenal? Because Arsenal are not far ahead of Manchester United in terms of what they're trying to do, their plan. Because, bro, they didn't win a Carabao Cup last season. Last time they won a trophy was when Arteta first came into the job.
Yeah, the FA Cup.
Yeah, FA Cup. I'm not counting this Community Shield thing. So it's just like they don't know where they go from there still. But yeah, man. We're gonna close out though, because it's midnight my time. Yeah, man, it's been a sick show.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is the first show I've ever done on my channel. Literally, I didn't know how easy it was to use these things. Like, I'm literally just doing it as I go along, even the sharing screen thing. So it's good. It's good to finally be on here on YouTube, be live. Obviously, you're gonna see TA a lot more. I'm gonna put his channel in the title of the video as well.
Yeah, shout to my thing as well.
Yeah, let the people know.
Loading with that one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put his channel in the title. What's the name of the channel? TDG Reviews, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so make sure you man go to his channel and subscribe. Get him to 100 subscribers as well. When he hits 100, like, bruv, videos are gonna be up there because, bro, we need more Liverpool creators in this space, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, appreciate everyone that's
should be loading tomorrow, but we'll see about that, man.
But yeah, man, appreciate everyone that's hopped on this live stream for the first time. A lot more to go on. If you're watching this back as well, big up as well. Make sure you like the stream, like it back, share it, subscribe to the channel, bro. Do all of that stuff. Subscribe to TA as well. Let's get him to the amount of subscribers that we can get him to. And yeah, in terms of content, I'm gonna try and be consistent. I want to do at least, I don't want to put a number on it, but you're gonna see streams hopefully a lot more often than you're seeing a lot more content. There was just a lot of things that I was doing personally, so I wasn't able to make more content, but we're here now. But yeah, man, appreciate everyone on here. And yeah, that's been me. That's been TA.
Everyone, man. But yeah,
pick up everyone.
Appreciate me for bringing me along, man.
No problem, my bro. Obviously, you know this. Like we just had to do this. So yeah, man. Big up everyone. Yeah, and that's been Nero. That's been TA. And we're out, man.
Out, man. Love.